MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Robbie Grossman is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Escobar. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. In there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grossman moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Now in the box, Justin Turner. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Justin Turner becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Set to deliver the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Escobar will get there, and he put. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Baseman, Miguel.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Here's Byung-Ho Park.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Byung-Ho Park.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So digging in now, Jorge Polanco. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key move.
And the throw to first is there. The inning. Here's Corey Seager. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Corey Seager.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. 1-2. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting 6. Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit down the line at first. Park has it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up now, Kike Hernandez. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. Grossman is going to have room out there as digging in. John Ryan Murphy. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
John Ryan Murphy.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Byron Buxton now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. On his way to second is Buxton. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Coming to the plate now, Hector Santiago, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. Out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Payoff pitch one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and the Twins are on the board first, 1-0. And he is in there. Here's Robbie Grossman, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Robbie Grossman.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Puig on the run. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. A man on third with 2 down. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And another foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Striding in once again, Eduardo Escobar, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And the catch is made right. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. The average coming in just shy of 200, so maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down. Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kershaw.
Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Sano. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Hit in the air out to center field. Peterson has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in to try it again. Byung-ho Park comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready for another chance? Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouled.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. Strong throw in by Cruz, and that'll hold the runner at third. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Into the box now, John Ryan Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. The throw will go to third, and this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. In now, Byron Buxton. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. First delivery to him on the way. Smoked on the ground left side. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Number 15.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Polanco into shallow left. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding into the box, Justin Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
He throws him on the fastball there. Justin Turner goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball. That digging.
Leading off for Minnesota, left fielder Robbie Grossman.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Hit out towards second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In there, strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter,
Eduardo Escobar standing in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Here's Miguel Sano. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. From the stretch. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul just shy of the wall.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And this will be fouled away.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
1-2. Here it comes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. It's a grand slam. Here's Byung-ho Park. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Polanco. A hit in 2 tries so far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. Park rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Pedro Baez is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. John Ryan Murphy is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Jason Castro will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Swing and a liner. Foul.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Standing in, Byron Buxton. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Ready once again, Hector Santiago. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Here's Corey Seager. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Corey Seager
shoots this one over to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Grossman has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
now batting.
Settling in now, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled back. No runs, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Line towards center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there he goes towards second. And digging in to try it again, Robbie Grossman. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready for another shot now, Brian Dozier. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The right fielder, number 5.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Escobar.
Fouled straight back. The 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit on the ground to short. Seager on the grass. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Pedro Baez. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth.
Pedro Baez.
And they start him out away with a called strike. Franklin Gutierrez is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Franklin Gutierrez.
This one's down to third. Sano is up with it, and he's set down one away. Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Buxton waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Kyle Seager. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Seager.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Now a flare out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Adam Liberatore enters now in a mop-up role, and she'll try to keep the deficit.
Number 36, Adam Liberatore.
Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Back up the middle. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Here's Byung-ho Park. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Jorge Polanco.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. Chris Hatcher comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit to first. One there. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Settling in now, Jason Castro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Hernandez ranging into shallow right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
It's time.
Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Nelson Cruz.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, He's not missing over the plate. Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Digging in and looking for more. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Swing and a little blooper to center. Buxton is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Yasmani
Grandal is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Digging in, Kike Hernandez. Tyler Duffy comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Now pitching for the
and he takes ball 1.
Number 56.
2 runs. 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Hit sharply on the ground. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Here's Jock Peterson now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Digging in the switch hitter. Chris Hatcher. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. Still without a home run and 4 RBIs. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first is in time to retire Ethier for out number 2. In now is Yasiel Puig. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. Number 46 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Byron Buxton started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone.
Number 26.
Standing in, Tyler Duffy. Eddie Rosario will move into the
inning for Minnesota. Number 20, Eddie Rosario.
So with the left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out.
Number 19, Kenny Vargas.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peterson has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Robbie Grossman. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit in the air to center field. Peterson on the run. And the inning is over. Kevin Chapman is on to pitch out.
For Minnesota.
Digging in once again, Kyle Seager. He'll see what he can do leading off the homemade. Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike two.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kyle Seager becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Justin Turner stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again. But he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. For May. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Shot toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The right fielder, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call.
Number 54.
Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. And a wide throw as this one gets by him at the bag. Dozier is on his way home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 9-4 ball game. Here's Miguel Sano. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And here's ball 4, so that'll put runners at the corner. Joe Mauer will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now, and still nobody out. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Into the box, Jorge Polanco. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's a sinker.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Kenley Jansen comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. This pitch is popped up. Seager is calling for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. The tag's there, and he is. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Corey Seager.
A fastball that just misses inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Yasmani Grandal waits on deck. Chopped foul wide of first. He'll try it again. 3-2. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of action. Buddy Bashir enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Yasmani Grandal is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To Dozier for 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play. And they're an out away from closing this one. Roberto Pena will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Buxton on the move, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
The California Coastal Air sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball from historic Dodger Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. Did you see the movement on that pitch? Started right at him and came back over the plate. That is that two-seamer with great movement.
Got him to go down swinging there. Carlos Gomez is retired to lead off the ball game. Mike Napoli comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Hit to short. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Jason Worth. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Now here it comes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
And here is strike 1 called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitch.
And that is off the first base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
First baseman.
Runners off for second.
Seager.
Skied into straightaway right. Thompson's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He carries a batting line.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Thompson's on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Manny Machado. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Trace Thompson digs in. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Back in standing. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's going to find its way into left. Back-to-back knocks have him going here to start the second. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. In there, strike one.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Puig. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Outside, 3-0 now. Here it comes now to Andrus. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. In now, Brandon Phillips. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here it comes on 1-1. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Puig's got a read on it, and the inning is over. At the plate, Justin Turner. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. A quick out number 1. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Too high, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Jock Peterson now. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. And they'll start him with a changeup, but this is too high, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. On to the shortstop at second, but it's thrown away. Fortunately, however, the third baseman's able to run it down. Wow. And he is in there. Now batting, Yasiel Puig.
Right fielder, Yasiel.
And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Alex Wood. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In there for strike 1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Machado is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Now at the plate, A.J. Griffin. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher number 64.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Ready for
Up
another
next for the
chance.
Rangers,
Carlos Gomez.
center fielder.
0 for 1 for him
Carlos
here in this one.
Gomez.
Hit well on the ground to first. One there. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so
First
far.
baseman number 5.
Digging in to try it again.
Napoli.
Mike Napoli. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Turner's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Chase Utley. He'll get us
Leading
going
off
in
for
the
the
home
Dodgers.
half of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
In there at the
Chase
knees as he
Utley.
offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Rolled slowly to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
First
Kyle
baseman.
Seager. He flew
Kyle
out in his last at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
The left fielder number 25.
Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And did he? Coming to the plate now, Jason Worth. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
29, Jason
Into
Worth.
the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Backhanded. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fastball called for strike 2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are close.
Oh, just a sec. What a play. Not in time. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with 1 gone. Now at the plate, Trace Thompson. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There he goes. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 delivery. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He's running again. Tapper up the line. But it gets fouled. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled back. A runner on first with 2 away. And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop. He's running towards second. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Throw won't get him. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in, Elvis Andrus. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here it comes now to Andrus. Ball hit out toward Utley at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sent on the ground out to second. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He popped out in his first trip. Driven nicely into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping up to the plate, Jock Peterson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. No runs, 3. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Slow grounder to first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is. Digging in now, Brandon Phillips. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig on the run. He's there and records the first out. Stepping up now, A.J. Griffin. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. Here's Carlos Gomez. He comes in over 2.
Gomez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Here's Mike Napoli now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
3-0 now. There goes Gomez. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in once again, Jason Worth. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike. The 1-1 on its way to Worth. Back up the middle. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Gomez posts under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Alex Wood comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone.
Now the range.
Number 16, Andre Ethier.
Grounded to the right. Phillips is up with it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Now batting the
Standing in,
baseman,
Chase Utley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado into shallow left, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Manny Machado now. They'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Manny Machado.
Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Trace Thompson digs in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Down the 3rd baseline. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning. And he's going to get to 2nd now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he popped him up. Drifting back behind first. Seager ranging into shallow right. 1 out. Ready once again, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1.
Elvis Andrus.
Chris Hatcher is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them. Andreas Reyes will be called on to pinch hit now. And now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runners still at 2nd and 3rd with 1 away now. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Brandon Phillips.
Must be expecting the hitter to go the other way as the outfield shifts to the right. We'll see if that has an impact. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And not in time as the run scores. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Griffin. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Nick Markakis will get the nod.
Hitting for the pitcher Griffin. Number 22, Nick Markakis.
Julio Urias is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, Paul.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the... Alex Claudio enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number.
Here's with the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out.
Fielder number 25.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Worth on the move. 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And another foul ball. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike in the inning. Ready for another chance. Carlos Gomez.
Leading out for the Rangers. Center fielder
Pedro Baez is on to pitch from the bullpen now.
Gomez, your attention please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 52, Pedro Baez.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A called strike over the outside corner. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Peterson is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Mike Napoli now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Napoli.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Lofted in the air out to right field. There to make the play is Puig for out number 2. Here's Jason Worth. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Puig giving chase. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Trace Thompson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good.
Number 46 is on, and he'll take over on
Dodgers, number 46.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Number 17.
We're in the 7th.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. 2 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Seager is there. Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out. Here's Jock Peterson now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yasiel Puig.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Jeremy Jeffress enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Chu has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
So striding forward now, number 46. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. High in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is. Adam Liberator has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Adam Liberator.
Hit on the ground to short. Seager ranges to his left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Rangers.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. This will be foul off to the right, out of play.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
To 2-2 now. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Now at the plate, Jeremy Jeffress. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? Utley for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Right side. Phillips is there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. this is hit high in the air out toward left center. Worth is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. This one skied out toward right. On the move is Chu. And the inning is over. Here's Carlos Gomez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Peterson is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
First base
stepping in,
5.
Mike Napoli. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig racing back. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping into the box, Jason Ward. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off against Jeremy Jeffress. Jake Diekman is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado ranging into the outfield. He's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Tap down the line. But that one rolls foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another one sent foul. 1 out, nobody on.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Line to the right side. Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And he is out on the tag. Back to first. It's a double play.